In the New Yorker magazine a couple years ago, cartoon, two gals sitting at lunch. One of them says to the other one, "I've only been gluten-free for 30 days, but I'm already completely annoying." You see, that's the issue in a food country like ours that has so much food, is that it becomes a cause and it becomes something you can talk about at yoga. So here's the thing about food causes. You've got the people that are against lactose, and there's the gluten. 0.7% actually have celiac disease. You hear what I said? 0.7% have celiac disease, yet 35% of Americans now say that they are gluten intolerant. No, you're not. You're what we would call, unscientifically, a pain in the ass. All of your friends want pizza and you're not getting enough attention. You say, "Oh, I can't have pizza, I'm gluten intolerant." I did a gig for the North American Wheat Association several years ago, and I brought down the house. I told them one very simple piece of data. I said, there's no such thing as gluten intolerance. There's just a thing called evolution. If pizza and spaghetti kills you, maybe society doesn't need your genetics. Now, since you guys are laughing at that, you'll appreciate this one also. 2% of the country is allergic to peanuts. You guys aware of that? And it's probably the same in Canada. So 2% of the population is allergic to peanuts. Yet you would think that there was this problem where there are drones swooping out of here and killing people with a peanut. It's getting ridiculous. 2% of the population. I fly, I like peanuts. I can't get them on a cross-country flight because of 2%. I can live with 2% less people on Delta Airlines. Think of the space it would open up for us. More overhead room. Now here's what's interesting. I made that joke for the first time this very year. On my way, I was just on an airplane and I thought, that's funny. So I just wrote it down and I got on a stage in Savannah and I told that joke, and I was standing there afterwards and a woman came up to me and she stood in line for 10 minutes to yell at me. She came up and she says, "I just want to tell you I do not appreciate your humor. I have a boy that's up in my room. He's a little boy and he has peanut allergies, and if he even ingests one peanut, his esophagus and his throat will swell up and he might suffocate, and I do not appreciate your joke." And I said, "Lady, I don't know, maybe you didn't catch it. I've got a comedy background. I was being funny. I don't want your kid to die." Now you, on the other hand,